All right, Weedsnacks, you're never gonna believe it, but we're talking with
Kristin, Regional Marketing Director for Cheeba Hut here in New Mexico.
What are you guys doing out here?
We are just out here slanging Sammys, making sure everybody has the dankness, providing chill vibes and great food, dank food all the time.
Yeah, so when people think cannabis, they think flower, but when you guys say cannabis, you think food.
We do, absolutely. So we are cannabis themed sub shop, and just strictly that. We are not infused, but we basically say you go across the street and purchase from Top Crop or one of your favorite local dispensaries, and then come over to us and we'll handle you on the munchie part. So
nice, that is awesome.
Sure.
So how many locations are here in Albuquerque?
So currently we have the 3 locations here in Albuquerque. We have one on the west side, which is in the Cottonwood location. We have this one across the street on Manola, Louisiana, which is our uptown location. And then we have our OG location, which is on Harvard and Central. We are actually going to start stemming out into the Bernalillo area. So we'll have one in 2024 as well as in Las Cruces.
So wait a second. By the end of next year, we're gonna have 5 Cheeba Huts in New Mexico?
Yep, and we'll also have one in Santa Fe as well.
Holy smokes.
And then we're moving into the El Paso market and we'll have 4 stores in that area. We originate out of Arizona in 1998.
Okay.
And so that's where we originate from, but headquarters is in Colorado and they're just absolutely everywhere.
There's Cheeba Huts everywhere?
There's Cheeba Huts, we're starting to just expand absolutely everywhere. So I wanna say, don't quote me, but we're pretty up there, and I think within the next year we're going to be launching 22 new open stores within 2024.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Do you want to tell everybody about how Cheeba Hut got started if they don't know the story already?
Well, Scott, he is our co-founder and our founder. He just decided that one day he wanted to make a sub shop for everybody as far as the stoners and kind of crush out the stigma that we have for stoners. But keep the vibe and the culture. And so basically with that, he just kind of ran with that, started with a small menu selection, and we've kind of grown. If you're not local or have never been into one of our stores, our menu is pretty wide open. So you would order such as like a nug, pinner, or a blunt. And that's the size of our sandwiches. And then each sandwich is named after a strain, which is super cool. We have great stuff. We also have Kool-Aid,
oh, yeah.
Which is a definite cotton mouth quencher. And then we also have great munchies. So we have like our peanut butter goo ball. We have some really dank chocolate chip cookies. We've got a new one now for the special, and it's oatmeal, caramel, and apple. Super dope. If you haven't eaten one, please stop by one of your local Cheeba Huts and check it out. And then to stem into, we do some really cool stuff out here in New Mexico. So we do have karaoke every Friday night at one of our Cheeba Huts. We're getting ready to rock out some puff and paint this evening at our uptown location.
Yep.
So super cool stuff. We're also going to be putting on a trunk or treat, which is on the 29th of October. So anybody is welcome to jump on board, but that's more so just to get all the dispensaries to team up and give back to our kids.
You know what? Let's talk about that a little bit. Every time I turn around, you guys have collaborated with somebody in the cannabis culture. How do they reach out to you to do that? Because I'm sure there's a lot of people that would love to collaborate with you.
Yes, we are doing big things and we're definitely putting a name on the map. So if you are interested, you can get in contact with myself, which is Kristin at CheebaHut.com, and that's going to be KRISTIN.ACEVEDO at CheebaHut.com. You can also follow us on Instagram or Facebook at CheebaHut.NewMexico, and you will get me to contact you back on that one.
All right, Chris, before we get out of here, who chooses all the artists to do the murals?
We've got a really dope crew that's from our headquarters in Fort Collins. So pretty dope crew that's out there as far as on our marketing, and we've got lots of cool artists, and we're always looking for more. So if you are an artist and very talented in that, we're looking to have somebody come out and hook us up on that. We're also looking for new artists to do our murals when we do these new buildings and shops that we're presenting.
Yeah.
So if you're interested, hit us up on Instagram and we'll see what we can do to hook you up.
I think I've been to so many Cheeba Huts, I can't even say, but I think my very favorite is the Garden of the Gods, all the gods that are up inside in Colorado Springs.
Oh yeah, that one's pretty cool. I don't know the exact artist on that one, but I want to say I know that Finley, he goes by Finley Murals on Instagram. He does awesome, and he's done majority of our shops. So check out his work. He's super awesome. I actually had the chance to meet him 2 weeks ago in Fort Collins. He's got He goes in with actually with the owner of Cheeba Hut. He's got a art gallery out there. Super cool vibes. Check him out. He's always doing great stuff.
Man, for a sandwich shop, you guys are really holding up your end of the culture. Thank you so much.
It's always about the culture and individuality. Yeah, for sure. Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you for talking with Weedsnacks and sharing with everybody.
You guys are dope.
Thank you both so much.
Thank you.
Chris,
appreciate
blessings.
you.